Hello everyone, today I am discussing about outer joins. Outer joins is used to obtain both matched and unmatched records. So there are three types of outer joins. First one is left outer join, and second one is right outer join, and third one is full outer join. First I want to discuss about left outer join. Left outer join, for example, if we have employee table and department table. So from this we can have, so here I want a 10 10 d1. So here it will be first give the only matching records. So a 10 d1. So I am getting the output as a 10 d1. So b does not have any department number matching the same column, so we don't have value, so it can't be accepted. Then we have C 30 d3. So we will get. After that it will check for the these are matched records. After that it will be check for the unmatched records. So we have B in the E name. For this table I want a left outer join, so it will give the only left table. So B D D, these are the unmatched records from left outer join by this left table. For example, I want a right outer join, so I will write as first it will be give as all the matched records. So A 10 d1, A 10 d1, C 30 d3. So you will get as these are matching records. So now the unmatching records are, so here we want right outer join, so right table will be considered. So here we are not getting as 20 and 40, so 20 d2, so we are getting 40 and d4, so we are getting. And now if we want a full outer join, so it will be considered as it will be considered from both the tables. So if we want E name and a department number and D name, so it will be considered as both two different columns. So I am getting as A 10 d1, C 30 d3. These are the matching records, and it will be considered from both left and right table. So B D are the unmatching records from left table, and the 20 d2 40 d4 are the unmatching records from the right table. So I am getting as these outputs. So as I discussed, outer join, it is used to obtain both matching and unmatching records. There are three types of outer joins: left outer join, right outer join, full outer join. So left outer join, it is used to obtain matching records from both the tables and unmatching records from left table. So first it will be check for the matching records and display, and after that it will be display the unmatching records from only the left table. It will ignore the right table and only the left table will be considered. So here we have two syntaxes, ANSI and Oracle. First we will discuss about ANSI syntax. Select column name from table name 1, left outer. Outer is optional, if we want we can write or else not. And join table name 2 on join condition. Example, select a hashtag from EMP left outer join department D on E dot department number equals to D dot department number. It is a join condition to join the both the tables. And now Oracle, select column name from table name 1 comma table name 2, where table name 1 dot column name equals to table name 2 dot column name, it is the plus. So we will merge if we want a left outer join, we will write in the plus in the right side. If we want a left side, if we want a right outer join, then we will write as right in the left side. For example, select a hashtag from EMP comma department D, where E dot department number equals to D dot department number plus. I am writing as E because For example, if you want to write emp all the times, so it will be difficult. So we can also write as emp as e and department as d. It is the alias name. So after the from execution only where clause will be executed, so it will be considered as e and d, and it will be written here e dot department number equals to d dot department number plus semicolon. Right outer join, it is used to obtain matching records from both the tables and unmatching records from right table. So in left outer join, we will get only the matching records and unmatching records from left table. Here we will get the matching records from both the tables and unmatching records only from the right table. So syntax of ANSI is select column name from table name 1, write outer join table name 2 on join condition. Here outer is optional. Example is select hashtag from EMPE, write outer join department D on E dot department number equals to D dot department number. And the oracle syntax is oracle select column name from table name 1 comma table name 2, where table name 1 dot column name plus equals to table name 2 dot column name. So here if we want a right, then we will use a plus in the left, and if we want a left, then we will use plus operator in the right side. The major difference is plus operator in left or right only. And the example for it is example select hashtag from EMPE department D comma department D, where E dot department number plus equals to D dot department number semicolon. And for example, if we want a full outer join, full outer join is used to it is used to obtain both matching and unmatching records from both the tables. So here we will get both matching and unmatching records. So both the records. So syntax for ANSI is select column name from table name 1, full outer is optional, and join table name 2 on join condition. Here we will write as a join condition. Example select hashtag from EMPE outer join department D on E dot department number equals to D dot department number. And here we will not have the oracle syntax. It is only provided by ANSI syntax. And I want to discuss some query. Write a query to display number of employees are working. So number of employees who are working, here we want no employees are working. So employees who are not working, who are not working, they are given their department number I want, their D name I want. So select D name from department, where department number not in, select department number from EMP. Here we will get the department number and it will be matched with this, and we will get the who is not in the working, their names will be displayed. So D name operations are not working in the department number, means it is not matching in the any department number. For example, it is the department table and it is the employee number. So here I am having some department numbers and they are working, and there someone is working, but in the department table they have the department numbers, but when I am displaying the employee numbers, they are not working in this. Means here I have 10, here 20 and 30. If I in this there is no 40 in the employee table. So these are 40 is the department who are not working. So 40 is the department of operations. Here it is self join. Self join, the process of joining the table by itself is called as a self join. Whenever the data to be selected is present in same table but in different rows, we use self join. To perform self join, alias is mandatory. So self join, if we want one table In that we want here I want for example I want employee number and MGR. So I want to join these two tables in the same table. I want to join these two columns. So if I want to have only these two columns in the same table, I can't join with the same table. So I am using self join. So if I want for example I want to display employee number and MGR. So here MGR number is a reporting number. So 1 Smith is reporting to 2. So 2 is Ford, 2 is reporting to 3 Jones is reporting to 4. Who is 4? Blake is reporting to 5. Who is 5? King. So these are the managing reporting number. So I want like a so their employee number and who is reporting to whom. So Smith is reporting to 2. Who is to Ford. So I want who is reporting to whom, then in the same table. So I want to use a self join, and it is in the same table with different rows or columns. So I am using this self join. In this self join, if I display employee number, ename, MGR in the employee table only, then if I am comparing employee number with MGR, then it will be displayed as employee number MGR. It will be confused. So this like it will be confused. So I want to give as another name. So I am for example here I want a manager number. So I want to give as a manager number or manager salary. So I want to use alias. So syntax for it is ANSI select column name from table name T1 join table name T2 on join condition. Example, select a hashtag from emp E1 join emp E2 on E1.mgr equals to E2.employee number. Oracle select column name. This is for Oracle syntax. Select column name from table name T1 comma table name T2 where join condition. Example, select a hashtag from emp E1 comma emp E2 where E1.mgr equals to E2.employee number. So this join condition is I want employee in the employee table. Employee table is I am considering as alias. By using alias I am considering as E1, and employee table another, this only employee table I am considering as E2. So it is another name. So in this joining condition is I want employee E1. It is the employee of E1. I am representing as E1. So E1 of MGR equals to E2.employee number. So this one, so Smith is reporting to Ford. So I am comparing with this. So it will be considered. So in this I want to get as output as employee number 1, Smith 2, and who is 2, Ford 3. So I will get as output as 1 Smith 2, and here I am getting as 2 Ford 3. 1 is Smith is reporting to Ford, and Ford is reporting to Jones, and Jones is reporting to Blake, and Blake is reporting to King. And here this one is the this one is the answer of this. So I want to discuss about some queries. Write a query to display employee name and manager name for all the employees. So I want to display employee name and manager name for the same table. It is in the same table, employee table. So I want to display employee name and manager name. So I am writing as select E1.ename, emp name, comma E2.ename, MGR name. I am representing ename of manager name as E2.ename manager name from emp E1 comma emp E2 where E1.mgr equals to E2.employee number. So here we will get it is the join condition, and it is representing from this we will get the employee name and manager name. Write a query to display location and number of employees working in New York. So I want to display location and how many people are working. So select location comma count of asterisk from department comma from AMP comma department. I want both the tables. From the both the table, for example, I want from department table, and the joining condition we use employee. So compare and it is a query select count comma asterisk select location comma count of asterisk from EMP comma department, where EMP dot department number equals to department dot department number and location equals to New York. And here we will get not a, it will be the multi-row function, so we can't be used. So I am using group by location. It will be group. Then I will get the output who are working in the write a query to display employee name comma employee salary, manager name, manager salary if employee earns more than manager. I want this all with employee earns more than manager. So select E1 dot E name employee name, E1 dot salary employee name, E2 dot, so here I am getting the manager. This is the manager table. So E2 dot E name MGR name, E2 dot salary MGR salary. So manager salary I am getting from EMP E1 comma EMP E2, where E1 dot MGR equals to E2 dot employee number and E1 dot salary greater than E2 dot salary. Write a query to display employee name, employee job, manager name, manager job if employee working as manager and manager is not working manager. So I want select E1 dot E name employee name as employee name. So E1 dot job employee job, E2 dot E name manager name, E2 dot job manager job. So I am displaying all this from EMP E1 comma EMP E2, where E1 dot MGR equals to E2 dot employee number. It is a joining condition, and E1 dot job equals to manager. So I want employee working as a manager. So E1 is the table of employee and E2 is the table of manager. So E1 dot job equals to manager and E2 dot job not equals to manager, and it is the case sensitive. DBMS is not case sensitive, but the conditions in this are case sensitive. And write a query to display employee name and manager name even if employee does not have manager. So I want employee name and manager name. So I want Oracle syntax. So select E1 dot E name employee name comma E2 dot E name MGR name from EMP comma EMP E2, where E1 dot MGR equals to E2 dot employee number plus. So here I only want I also want null values. So here employee does not have manager. So in the table, if 2 is reporting to 3 and 3 is not reporting to anyone, so I want that one also. So for this I am using the left outer join. So I will get the employee number also, who is not having the manager, means who is not reporting to anyone also I will get. So I am using this condition. And ANSI also select E1 dot E name as EMP employee name, E2 dot E name as manager name from EMP E1 left join EMP E2 on E1 dot MGR equals to E2 dot employee number, and this one is the output. This one is the ANSI syntax. These one are the types of self join. For example, in earlier case we have employee and department number. So we are using E1 dot department number equals to D1 dot department number as a joining condition. And if we have this is a self join, in this I am using if we have employee number, employee and manager in the same table, if I want to use same table, then I am using this condition employee 1 and E1 table 1, E2 table 2. So for this join condition, so I am using E1 dot mgr equals to E2 dot employee number. So I am getting the manager from this and employee number as this. It is pointing to this one. For example, I am having E1, E2, E3. So I want to point this to. So E1 dot mgr equals to E2 dot employee number. And if I want to pointing to this E2 to E3, so I want to add the joining condition as E2 dot mgr equals to E3 dot employee number. And if I want E1, E2, D1, so for this we can write as E1 dot mgr equals to E2 dot employee number. For this two we use the join condition as E1 dot department number, because in this both the table we have the department number as a column. E1 dot department number equals to D1 dot department number. And if I have E1, E2, D1, D2, then E1 dot department number equals to D1 dot department number, and E2 dot department number equals to D2 dot department number. And for this two we have E1 dot mgr equals to E2 dot employee number. From this we are getting mgr manager number, and here we are getting the employee number. And here it is another case, employee E1, E2, E3, D1, D2, D3. So I am using as E1 dot department number equals to D1 dot department number, E2 dot department number equals to D2 dot department number, E3 dot department number equals to D3 dot department number. And I am joining these two. E1 dot mgr equals to E2 dot employee number, E2 dot mgr equals to E3 dot employee number. So for example, if I am having two tables, I am having one join condition. If I am having three tables, then I am having two joining condition. If I am having three tables, I am having two join conditions. If I am having four tables, I am having three joining conditions. If I am having six tables, then I am having five joining condition. So if I am having n tables, then I will have n minus 1 joining conditions, means join condition. Write a query to display employee name, manager name if they are working in different location. So I want employee name and manager name. So select E1 dot employee name as employee name, E2 dot employee name, manager name, from EMP E1, EMP E2, department D1, department D2, from this case. So I am using joining condition as where E1 dot mgr equals to, so I want to join these two, so I am using E1 dot mgr equals to E2 dot employee number, and then I am joining these two conditions. So E1 dot department number equals to D1 dot department number, and E2 dot department number equals to D2 dot department number. From this by this table we can understand which tables are to be joined. And here also we have condition as different location. So we are having the location in department D1. So I am using as and D1 dot location. So D1 is the employees department number. So and D2 is the manager department number. So I am using as a D1. So employees in different location. So I am using as and D1 dot location equals to D2 dot location. So I want who are working who are different location. So I am using a D1 dot location equals to D2 dot location. And I am writing as write a query to display employee name, employee salary, employee location, manager name, manager salary, manager location, manager name, manager salary, manager location, means manager location. If employee ending employee ending salary more than manager but less than manager salary, and employee and manager working in same location but employee and manager working in a different location. So I am using as E1 of employee and E2 as manager and E3 as manager. So select E1 dot ename, emp ename, employee name, E1 dot salary, employee salary, D1 dot location, employee location, E2 dot ename, manager name, E2 dot salary, manager salary, D2 dot location, manager location, E3 dot ename, manager name, E3 dot salary, manager salary, D3 dot location, manager location. From EMP E1, EMP E2, EMP E3, department E1, department E2, department E3, where E1 dot mgr equals to E2 dot employee number and E1 dot department number equals to D1 dot department number and E2 dot mgr equals to E3 dot employee number and E2 dot department number equals to D2 dot department number and E3 dot department number equals to D3 dot department number. And here we want a condition as employee earning salary more than manager. So I am writing it is a employee table and it is a manager. So and E1 dot salary greater than E2 dot salary, and I also want manager salary earning more than manager but less than manager salary. So I want and E2 dot salary less than E3 dot salary. Here I am getting manager salary. So and I also want a location of employees working in the same location and employee to manager having the different location. So and D1 dot location equals to D2 dot location. Here we will get the location of employee and manager, and D1 dot location not equal to D3 dot location. Here we will get the employee location and D3 is the manager location, and they should not be equal. So I will get the output who are not in same location. Natural join. In natural join we won't be writing any join condition. If the table contains similar columns, we get the output of inner join. If the table is not having similar columns, we get the output of Cartesian join. So it is a natural join. In this we don't write any join condition also, and we will get the if the natural join contains the same columns, then I am getting the inner join output of inner join. If the tables contain not having any similar join, then I am getting the output of Cartesian join, and it is only used why or when we use natural join. So we are used only when we don't have the common columns. Whenever we don't have the common columns, column names present in the tables. So both the tables we have the different column names, then it is the condition where we use the natural join. And here only the ANSI syntax is there. So syntax ANSI select column name from table name 1, natural join table name 2. So example 1, select asterisk from employee natural join department. Example 2, select asterisk from employee natural join customer. I am joining both the tables employee and department, and here I am joining the tables of employee and customer. So in the inner what we do in the inner join, we will have the employee and department table. For example, we have the both only two tables. So we have the common column. So I am the common column will be presented first 10, 20, 30 and E name and D name. E name will be, so matching records will be presented. So 10 A D1, 20 B D2, 30 C D3. And for this we don't have any for department table and customer table we don't have any same column. So it is represented for outer join, Cartesian join. So we will get the columns, addition of columns in the both the tables. So department number D name, customer ID and C name, so customer name. I will get the four tables. It is a sum of the column names and product of the records. So I am having 1 2 3. So I am getting the 3 and here 2. 3 2 is 6. So I am getting 6 records. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And so it will be merged with all the records. So 10 D1 101 C1, 10 D1 102 C2, 20 D2 101 C1, 20 D2 102 C2, 30 D3 101 C1, 30 D3 102 C2. So it is a natural join where we will get the if we have the same column, then we will get the output of inner join. If we have the different no column is same, then we will get the Cartesian join output. Thank you.